Hey. Man, you corny. Next say something while I'm talking is getting shot. Please believe that.
Now this is part 3 of the story. And if you made it this far, that means you are very interested in what I'm talking about and you probably want to see more content. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you leave a comment because it really helped me out in the algorithm. It let the YouTube people know that, hey, you rocking with what I'm. So day number 3. I woke up that morning with more confidence than Black Peter Parker. I was ready. I knew for a fact that I was going to have this girl.
It's just an ordinary crabby. Oh my goodness! Squidward!
She was going to be mine. And I had the help of a perfect pickup line to help add it to my roster. My roster of 0, by the way. I didn't have anyone on my roster. I didn't just want this girl, bro. I needed that. I had to have that. There's no way I couldn't have that.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
I get to school, and when I step in the building, step in the testing room, I didn't get the sweats. Immediately, I could sense that something was wrong. The presence of the pimp god was not right there with me. And all of a sudden, I had no idea why. I saw her, and all of a sudden, all those feelings of doubt, uncertainty, and anxiety just came up. All the confidence of Black Peter Parker just left me in an instant. Like that, it was gone. I was a complete mess. Like, I had so much anxiety, it wasn't even funny. And it wasn't even time for me to put the plan into action. I was going to do it at the end of the day. But fear not, is what I told myself. I got plenty of time to pull myself together before it's even time to go get her. So that's what I was going to do, right? We go into our individual testing rooms. 1 hour pass. I'm still a mess. That's all right, though. I still got like 2 more hours before I got to go and talk to her. 30 minutes later, the instructor come... Hold on. 30 minutes later, the instructor tell... One more time. 30 minutes later, the instructor tells the whole class that testing is over for the whole day. What? All the other days we had at least 3 hours in testing. And about 1 hour to chill and wait for our parents. That's how it's supposed to go. Not today. Alright, for sure. Is what I wish I had said. That turned my anxiety to a whole nother level. Levels it had never been before. And it's probably never been to since. I've never been that anxious before. And I've never been that anxious ever since then.
You're like jazz.
And it dawned on me that time is running out. At best, I have less than an hour to execute my plan. And as I'm walking back to the main testing room where she gonna be at, another thing dawns on me. I'm getting a whole bunch of epiphanies that day. The thing that dawned on me was this. That my plan is fucking terrible.
I like your plan, except it sucks.
This shit would never work. Not in a million years. There's no way that this bullshit little pickup line is gonna pull this dime piece. So now I need a new approach. Now I gotta come up with a whole new plan and execute it in less than an hour. I'm panicking like I just caught a body in front of a police station. Like I'm about to do life in prison. I sit down, so I get in the room, right? I sit down with my brother and one of our friends. And she's sitting across from us. Looking fine as hell. Like, listen, this is not the time for you to be looking this good. Got the fit clean, Vans on. Not even a fan of Vans, but on her, they was like custom AF1s, bro. They was dripping. Hair in a ponytail again. Got the edges looking juicy, making me weak in the knees. My brother and them over there talking about something. I have no idea what they're saying. I'm completely zoned out. I'm trying to think of a new plan right now because I need it. 15 minutes pass and I have nothing. But I need to act. I need to act right now. I don't even have a plan. I just get up and I walk over to where she's sitting at. And she's sitting over there with her friends. So now I'm right behind her, right? This is the closest I ever been to her. You see how I'm gassing up the story like you know what I'm saying? Like I know her. I've never even spoken a word to this girl, bro. So now I'm right behind her. And I have no idea what to say. I need more time. So I take a seat and I act like I'm on my phone. And I'm over there sweating bullets. I'm drawing a blank, but there's nothing going through my mind. And time is running out. Then all of a sudden, I get a message. I get an epiphany. I get a light bulb. But it's not from the pimp guy because I know his presence. I know what he feel like. No homo. But this one is from somewhere else. It's from a different source. I have no idea. And the light bulb reminds me of that one pickup line I had heard. Fill out this survey on my phone.
Man, you corny. Next say something while I'm talking is getting shot. Please believe that.
Immediately, I went to my contacts and I pressed add new contact. I took about 3 minutes to muster up all the confidence I could muster. And then I did about like 5 jumping jacks and I said it. Excuse me. I said with the confidence of 1,000 suns. Yes, she replied. Immediately, I knew something was wrong. Her voice was too sweet and too refreshing. Too much for a young freshman like myself to handle. I was not expecting this. Immediately, I knew the odds were not in my favor, but I was in too deep. I couldn't back out now. I had to persevere. I had to keep going. I began to stutter. I couldn't hold eye contact for longer than 0.3 seconds. Without thinking, I just said it. You trying to fill out this survey on my phone? I said with the confidence of 0 suns and a candy bar. This was it. This was the moment of truth. Time seemed like it stood still as I awaited her response. She said 4 simple words. I don't do surveys.
Mission failed.
I don't know. I just don't know. But in a final attempt to save the situation, I said possibly the worst thing I ever could have said. I said, you sure? You sure you don't do surveys? With weakness and thirst and desperation in my voice. Yeah, is what she said. I'm sure. It was over. I cried in the bathroom. If you made it to this point in the video, I appreciate you for listening to this. This god-awful story of how, I'm in pain just telling the story right now. But listen, if you made it to this point in the video, you made it to the moral of the story. Never be afraid to go after what you want. I know in this situation, I definitely didn't get it, but I learned a valuable lesson. Don't overthink. A lot of things are very simple, and you don't have to make them too complicated, but sometimes our mind does. And when that happens, you're going to be able to learn from your experience. What am I talking about, bro? What am I talking about right now? I'm going to make it short and sweet. Moral of the story, don't overthink, and don't be afraid to go get what you want. I love y'all, gang. See y'all in the next vid.